3 seconds left, or 3 minutes. more than 3 seconds. 3 minutes left. Okay. Let's get some tweets out. I sure hope everyone can hear.
Yep, I can hear.
Sweet.
There we go. Let me see if my camera's working today.
Hoi.
Camera. Hey!
And the phone's working too.
Yeah, my phone's working too. Off. All right. Give me 1 second.
This is gonna be great. Okay.
I'm so hyped. Yeah, Kendra's gonna watch a stream while she falls asleep, so I'm gonna get her set up over on the PlayStation. So give me a moment. And no, she's not falling asleep because she thinks we're boring or anything. It's just because she's tired. Just know that.
But, I mean, we are a little boring. I mean,
I'll blame Scooter.
I gotta get this stuff out on Discord. Hey, Chronolox is here. Hype. All right, let's put our fancy thing out on Discord. Whoa there, we're almost there. Upload. Okay. Hey, Chrono, can you hear everything all right? Hopefully you can hear, presumably you can hear me, some music, and a little bit of, actually, very special bonus guest, Dark Solid X, also Chaser the Ultimate Gamer there. 8-Bit Dad 7DC will be joining us in a little bit. Hopefully you can hear all that.
Hello, Chrono.
Three Musketeers, 3 Blind Mice.
Hi.
All right. This is a little different setup than I normally have, so I'm still getting used to it. Whoa. Hey, and there we go. That's the sound. All right. I think we're in good shape, which is nice. But yeah, let's do this here. I'm gonna make everything go quiet. We're just gonna make everything go quiet, including me, as I roll this down. And we're back. All right. Memory Martin, Mictron Gaming. Hello. Much hype. Much hype. Oh, we've got Seth here too. Excellent. All right.
It's my cue to leave, so have fun.
Well, thank you for filling in for me, Dark Solid.
Solid. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. What a champ. We've got Seth here. Don't worry, I don't have any video yet. I'm still waiting. Giving you a moment to catch up there, Seth. No worries. Just take your time. We're just here chatting. Everybody, we're going to be going into the world of 80s and 90s arcade gaming in just a little bit. We've got 8-Bit Dad 7DC, also known as Seth, We've got Scooter102089, also known as Chaser the Ultimate Gamer. We've got Art of Mana, also known as Mana, and the three of us are going to be taking on some Capcom beat 'em up games. Hype!
Is
The
this,
Beat Down Beard Masters.
Is it coming through here?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. It's okay.
Let me just go into the settings instead of shortcutting my way through it.
No worries. So we're kind of throwing out there a little bit of retro nostalgia and just kind of a nice little bonus stream tonight where I think you're going to like it. Now, we're not quite ready yet, but what we're going to be doing is playing through the online power of the internet some of these old arcade classics. It's the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle on Switch, and we're going to be playing tonight Knights of the Round as well as something armor. I forgot what it was.
Armored Warriors.
Armored Warriors, thank you. And we'll talk a little bit more about the games in just a bit. But yeah, can you hear everyone okay out there in the old Twitchiverse? Is the balance pretty good? I'm very curious. In fact, I may even... Well, here, I might just take my earbuds out and you'll get a little echo for a moment, but I'm going to try and hear what it sounds like. So 1 second. Sounds good to Chrono? Sounds good to Memory Martin? This is good because this is a very different setup than I normally have.
Yeah, Mana graciously volunteered to be the guinea pig for this 3-person collab.
Woo! Hello.
First of all, oh man, you're going to love some of these shirts and things people are wearing tonight. Makes me wish that I had grabbed something cool and retro, but I didn't. Like a fool. But no, what I can say is, my goodness, this is going to be fun. This is going to be really a lot of fun. Everything sounds way better than I thought. So the way that I have this is nothing short of MacGyvered. But it's working. Dadgum.
Yeah, gummit.
And I'll take it. Did you get that mic there sorted,
Ooh,
Seth?
there we go. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, sounds good on my end. I got my headphones in, so now there shouldn't be possible echo through the speakers, so we're good there.
Okay.
Oh, good point.
So, yeah. All right. Sounds good. Why? Aw, Memory Martin. Okay. I think we're ready. Shall we show people who we are?
Yeah, let me get your chat open here so I can see everyone.
Okay. I'm going to switch over to the screen where people can see people, if that's okay. We're going to do this in 3, 2, 1. Wait, we got it.
my hair?
No, wait. We're going to do this different. Okay, let's do it again. 3,
Okay.
2. No, wait, hold on. We got to snap together. Okay. 3. Oh, we just snapped.
Oh.
Wait, snap. Everyone else snap. Snap. Okay.
There we go.
Oh man. Oh, there we
The
go. Let's wake
snapping.
that up. What is snapping, everyone?
We're all snapping.
So don't worry. You're gonna see much more of us. This is just the screen that I have at the moment. I'm actually gonna go to the title screen real quick so you can kind of see what this is all about, and we could hear some of this electric guitar from the 90s. Totally
yes, the 90s
bodacious.
days of totally tubular.
Right? And Solid, thanks for being here. Chrono, Memory Martin, thank you everybody for being here. A little different today, little different. I am joined by some fantastic people who I suppose you should all get to know.
I suppose they're fantastic.
Oh, come on. You know you're fantastic. What you talking about?
Okay.
I'll be right back. You can talk behind my back for a second.
Oh, okay.
All right, we got
all
you
right.
back. We got
oh my
you back.
gosh. He's leaving. He's leaving us. Chronos snaps fingers and a bunch of enemies show up. Well, this is a beat 'em up stream. Liquids, hello.
It's like Jurassic Park. He left us.
He left us. Why did he leave us? Oh my gosh. Is the balance good for everyone? Just, I'm curious, can you hear me and Scooter and Seth all about the same?
Yes.
Yeah, like the sprinkler. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, exactly. And the game audio is not too loud. If it's too loud, let me know. Please, because of my setup, I'll need your help in just letting me know if there's something weird or wonky. This is just a little preview of one of the games we're going to be playing later. Just letting you know. Game audio is a bit loud. All right, we can adjust that. Hold on a second. What we can do, actually, the easiest way, believe it or not, is we're going to hop in over here. We're just going to go right into the options, sound, and we're going to just pop everything down like that. I think that's going to be better.
Sure.
If it's too quiet, we can always adjust this later, but I think that is going to be better. Okay, so here's the deal, everybody. I've got some amazing people here with me. This is going to be the first of a, possibly a quartet of streams with this grouping. It'll be one of two, and then we're actually also going to have Dark Solid X joining us for another stream, and then Dark Solid X and I were talking that maybe he and I will actually do another stream as well. So there might be 4 streams in total to get all the games in the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle. That last bit, I threw Seth for a loop because that was talked about when he wasn't here. But anyway.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because, you got to do Final Fight, which is only 2-player.
Right.
Yep.
So
Scooter and I did that last time. Yep. In the prequel to this trilogy.
Right, exactly. So we're going to play 2 of the games tonight. We're going to play another 2 of them with Chaser, where one of them, Dark Solid X, is joining us. And we're going to play another 2 of them. Oh, wrong way. Right over this way with Seth. Tonight we're going to be playing Knights of the Round, and we're going to start with that because, to be honest, this is a game that I remember seeing in Nintendo Power. I don't have a lot of familiarity with it, but I always remembered seeing it and the beautiful artwork, and I was like, oh man, that looks cool. I want to play that game. And so that's why I really wanted to play that one on here. The other one we're going to do is a little bit of an oddball. We were talking about what games we wanted to play. I probably would have chosen, what is it called? King of Dragons. Another one I'm not familiar with, but it's a fantasy-styled one. But to try and balance out the times, it made more sense for Scooter to do it. So I'll be playing a game which I actually first came across with my... with this little guy. Fantastic little retrocade. And it's called Armored Warriors. Or Armors? Tank War? Armor War.
Armored Warriors.
Okay, Armored Warriors. And that one is a game that's never had a console release. I've heard wonderful things about it. It's you know what I put out there, and I thought it was pretty clever. Let's read this. Retro Edition, hello! Man, I think you're going to like this Retro Edition. This is the tweet that went out, everybody. Tell me if you liked it. It's I think it's pretty good. Hold on, I gotta find it. Come on. Tweet. Hey yo everyone, it's time to band together the bearded bros to brandish Excalibur and spew heavy caliber as we dive into some classic arcade games. I think that's pretty good, right? It's poetic.
It sounds lovely. Yeah. Really rolls off the tongue.
Right? All right, so let's get into this.
I like it.
Online communication. That's, I guess, what we're going to do. Online mode. Create a game, right? Is that what I do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, creating a game.
Yeah.
And Knights of the Round. And then I would go player. Would I do P3 to do a 3-player game, or is that who I'm playing as?
That's you. You want to be player 1.
Can I be player 2 if I want to be King Arthur?
Don't you get to choose who you are?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do player 2. I don't know. We're going to see how this works.
Okay.
We have no idea. We're going to test it, everybody.
We'll fair.
Yeah, I could be wrong. Watch it be a 2-player game now.
And then, Seth, you can just come back another time, because... Okay,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I see the pecking order. When you can't get through the last boss, you call me.
Oh, I gotta show you something here. I gotta show you this. This is what I really am proud of right here, and that is Whatcha. That's the Mana Arcade right there, my friends. If you wanna hang out, put a couple of quarters in there, and get your place in queue. Oh, 8-Bit Dad 70C is joining as player 1. Let's see if
Ooh, I'm player 1.
Scooter can join as player 3. But I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? That's the old Mana Arcade.
Okay,
Now,
how am I
big.
supposed
I like
huge-
it.
Thank you.
Totally reminds me, and maybe you took inspiration from this, but it reminds me of the Super Game Boy overlay for Donkey Kong 94 on the Game Boy.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I did. There's definitely some inspiration from that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
And so here we go. Let's see how this works. I might have to adjust just a little bit
Hey
here.
there.
I'm gonna let me just fix some things. I don't know. I think that's how it works. I'll see if I got the names correct or incorrect later, but let's just see. I'm gonna real quickly adjust Scooter. You can stay right there, Scooter.
Am I sitting in the
no worries.
right spot?
You are
Oops, I gotta-
perfect. And perfect is, well, no, wait a minute. You are perfect, except I realized everything. I'm not 8-Bit Dad 7DC. Oh,
Period. You are perfect. Period. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Skater Goat, hello. Hey, when was Seth Mana? It's
Oh yeah, the names are switched.
I'm gonna fix it. Okay. All right, hold on a sec. Oh my gosh. I gotta fix all of
Skater
this.
Goat, nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, Skater Goat. This
Yes,
is
Skater Goat, I am here
this
to
is
take
the
this
Bearded
train
Bros.
off the rails.
It's already off the rails, and that's my fault. Okay. So let's fix a few things here, shall we? Let's go ahead and name people correctly.
Okay.
I mean, for a change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Yes.
do we not get to pick our character? I mean, I can pick Lancelot. Oh,
oh,
you're talking about the names above us.
Oh yeah. There we go.
yeah,
hold on.
I get to pick whoever I want to be.
Yeah. There, I think I've just fixed that. And then
So
okay, and then I
Man
can
wants to
pick-
be Arthur.
I want to be Arthur. Yeah. Let's push that start
Who do
button.
you want to be?
All right. Who do you want?
Are we calling you Scooter or Chaser or Chase?
Scooter, Chase, Chaser? Don't matter. Call me what you want. Well,
So-
within reason.
Just not late.
So did
for
you
dinner.
want to? Okay, Chase wants to be Percival, and that leaves me with the sword-wielding Lancelot.
All right. Oh,
I'll be first.
Okay, now it looks like we're timed. Sorry, are we not ready to start? Can't pause our
we're
game.
so ready. Yeah. Okay.
I'm a big
I'm
dude.
so ready. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, hey, Skater Goat, it's so good to see you. I know it has been a while. Happy belated birthday, by the way, Skater Goat, who recently,
Happy
yeah,
birthday?
yeah, I think it was what, yesterday or the day before. I can't remember now. But happy birthday to you. Now, is this just a 2-button game? I honestly don't even know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And-
So I've been tinkering
clue.
around. It looks like Y and B work.
Okay.
It looks like B is your jump button, Y is your attack button. You can jump and attack. You can swing, and my goodness, I love my hair in this game.
it's beautiful, right?
It flows
That's
every
pretty-
time I
Whoa,
change
whoa, whoa.
direction.
Oh man, here we go. So another thing that I just want to say is that I was looking a little into this, and apparently this game, unlike the Super Nintendo game that I was more familiar with, which again I wasn't very familiar with, this has more RPG elements. So maybe a little like the old Dungeons and Dragons beat 'em up, which I quite liked. But we'll see how in depth that is. I actually don't know. It's a dash.
That was
and
very
slash roll.
common in older arcade games.
Which is brilliant. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Why not, you know?
Yeah, because the idea was if someone was already level 4, you wanted them to stay invested and put more quarters in, rather than if they were to leave and come back, then they'd only be level 1.
Right. Yeah.
This guy is a cocky little mini boss there, isn't he?
Are you at a mini?
Stand there
Just a
Is
little
there
bit.
like massive lag or what's going on? Because like, what
Yeah,
time
there
does it
is
say on?
some.
I'm streaming silent gameplay on my channel if you want to see how off we are.
Oh no. Well,
I'm just recording.
I am right now. Oh well, there
This
was a
guy
timer.
really takes a beating.
No kidding. Let's see. Oof, man.
That was also the reason that there was a timer at the beginning of the stage, was so that you couldn't put a quarter in and then just stand there.
Yes. Is it
Oh.
356, 355, 3?
Yes, yep, you're
Okay.
right on.
Good, perfect. I just wanted to make sure that we were that we were at least
Ow.
close. Okay.
Hurt.
So I mean, is there
I'm back.
anything in this series, like in this re-release,
Wonderful,
that
Arthur. You beat him.
boom, nice.
Yeah, good job.
Go us. Do you know? Is there anything that makes this, more challenging for the home console user? As in, can we do infinite quarters, or is it, just
Yes.
a continue? Okay, perfect. So it's very faithful to the arcade experience, which is what I was hoping.
Oh, it
for.
is a straight arcade port.
Perfect.
So yep.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It was straight arcade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I felt like that was what was going to happen here, but I honestly didn't know.
Which was interesting because even though this game looks very old today, you could not put this on a Super Nintendo without altering it so that it met the specifications of the Super Nintendo.
Oh,
yeah.
exactly.
Which is why it's such a treat when we get that was a big deal in the 80s and 90s, was to get faithful arcade ports of arcade games to home console games, because that was often what people wanted to play, was just whatever they had at the arcade game or at the arcade, but not have to put in the quarters.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love looking back at videos and stuff where they actually go in depth to like what they had to do to Digital Foundry is a good example. They love to really go in depth. And they did a lot of the games that went and got ports and stuff. I think they did one for Street Fighter for like the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, Mortal Kombat. They even did a Doom episode. It's amazing when you look at it what they had to do to port games over. I think the best example now.
Oh.
I think the best example right now is when when developers have to port games to the Switch. It's the same concept idea where they have to optimize for the Switch because some games just you can't really believe that it's actually available on the Switch. A lot of the newer Doom game, like Doom Eternal, Wolfenstein 2, even Mortal Kombat 11, you're just mind blown that these games run on a Tegra X1 chip, which is really technically outdated.
See, I gotta just take a moment and say, for anyone who is new around here and you don't know Seth or Scooter, two amazing people. If you like retro and you like talking about video games, I mean, you can already tell, like, they know their stuff. So they get a couple of big thumbs up from me if you want to talk about good old gaming in general. Also, welcome on in Kensei Zero and Warm Liquids. And then also just want to point out that Skater Goat says, hey, the birthday was a couple of days ago. We can move on.
Oh, that's okay. Still, hopefully you had a great birthday.
Look at the
I powered up.
amazing
Hold up.
little sword fight happening in the background there. Like that's
Cool.
some Return of the Jedi.
My money's on the
action.
guy standing.
Yeah, I think that I agree with that.
I have the high
And
ground.
I just want to point out how wonderful my hair is again.
Yeah, it's glorious, is what it is.
Yeah, it is. Glorious.
It's absolutely fantastic.
For one thing, if this wasn't would this probably be on the Super Nintendo, probably the animation wouldn't be as fluid, for one thing.
But I will say the graphics seem to be a little bit nicer. I don't know if that's
So
possibly.
one of the
that's
most
usually-
common, one of the most common changes was colors. The NES was only able to do 256 colors. Or no, the NES was even less than that. But the Super Nintendo could only do so many colors. And so when you put an arcade board together, you could usually do a lot more colors. And so when you would port the games over to the Super Nintendo, you had to reduce the amount of colors that were displayed on the screen, and that would usually reduce the sprites.
But this is an odd thing where I would say, and I'll give you a couple of reasons why I think this might be the case, why I say this, but I think...
And we fighting like a ninja.
This is pretty impressive.
I shouldn't be able to jump that high. What the heck, man?
I think the Super Nintendo might look better. And some of it is I've always loved the look of the Super Nintendo. But I also think one thing I wish that this compilation had was maybe a few more options for filters, and one where there was a smoothing filter or something along those lines. Ooh, nice, Lancelot.
Oh, wait a minute. I need a sword.
Get that sword.
Perfect.
Why am I not even
One
in
thing
there?
I loved about ports to... Oh, go ahead.
I'm just wondering, where did I go? Am I just like... They're like,
Yeah, that is weird. Oh, someone's got to press...
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know what happened either. Oh, we're back in. Okay.
Someone's got to press start. Arthur.
I thought I did. I'm in. Okay.
There you are. Okay.
I'm not dead. Oh, maybe it's because I died right at the end or something.
Oh, yeah, that might have been what happened. But one thing I love about a lot of the games that got ported over Super Nintendo is their ideas that they use for Mode 7. That they came up with some interesting ideas to use for it. They usually came up with some really clever ideas to use it. Like, for example, with Mortal Kombat 2, they actually got a really clever idea when you knock someone off the pit, into the pit and stuff. They used the Mode 7 to do like a little turn, like a 3D turn.
Nice.
It was a little interesting that they did, and just those small little details shows they actually spent some time with the system and figure out what was the best to do, what what worked with it and what didn't, and it's just very interesting what you learn from the systems. And I mean, yeah, some games did not pan out quite as well. I mean, we all know. I mean, Doom on the Super Nintendo definitely was not, let's just say, a great port by any means.
Well,
Though the music was excellent.
I've never played it. I've never actually played any version of Doom, but the things I've heard is that there's some nostalgia for the Super Nintendo port of Doom. Isn't that right?
Yes,
Like, it may
absolutely.
not be a good port, but people are sort of, I don't know, endeared to it, maybe is a way to put it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have it, and I still love it for what it was, because it was amazing what they were able to accomplish with it. Because unlike a lot of the other ports of Doom, that version of Doom actually had every single level of Doom. Not a lot of the other games were able to, or the other systems were able to pull that off until later on. Like the Sega Genesis one, no, they had to wait till Sega 32X to get that to work. Whereas Super Nintendo was able to have the full game.
Gotcha.
So, but I mean, the biggest problem with the Doom on the Super Nintendo was the slowdown. It was bad, really bad. Which
I feel like we're getting a sort of pseudo slowdown because of the online play in this game.
Yeah. I'm sure this is not because of the game itself running on the Switch, guys. It's just online.
Man, the Switch is just a slug. What's going on? No.
Well, Nintendo did, well, they didn't announce, but people in the know at Nintendo have said that they are redoing their entire online infrastructure.
Yes.
Yeah, I did hear about that. And I'm very curious what that's going to mean. And maybe because of all the money that they did get from people buying the Nintendo online service, maybe this is a sign of what they're doing with it. So who knows what's going to happen next.
I really like my bright orange horse, by the way. Can we please take a moment? Like, I think we need to concentrate
Fire
on
the
this.
horse for a second.
This is really what matters most here. Wow.
Yes. Look at that horse.
Majestic, even.
It's very majestic.
It's pretty cool.
We got another one of these tall armored knights.
yeah.
Get out of here, you clown.
I heard that the infrastructure change, though, may not necessarily help or benefit older games, which would need to have some reworked code to take advantage of the new network. But in theory, if Nintendo was to take the time to implement the new code, I would think they would go back and add it to the games that would most benefit from it, and that are those evergreen titles like the Smash and the Splatoon and the Mario Kart. So we'll see.
Oh yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
definitely. Any
I think they will. I mean,
'cause
their top most played.
what?
Oh,
Did I
it's
lose everybody?
Oh, did I lose everybody?
Oh, there you go.
All right, Liquid's got to go. Hey, Liquids.
Oh,
Snow is making my Wi-Fi trippy. Aw, no worries. No worries. Take care, Liquids. Thank you so much. And please do not speak of Dark Plagius. Things are dangerous
Whoa, tiger!
when we invoke the name of the
oh,
Sith.
tigers!
Ah! Tony!
Yeah, tiger.
Tony!
It's Tony the tiger. Remember, they're great.
Woo. That was good. All right.
Okay, remember to help those guys. Don't hurt them.
Oh. Just kidding. Honestly, like most beat 'em ups, especially ones where you aren't really concerned about coins, yeah, I'm just mashing buttons, but I like it.
Yeah.
Like I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
I no
Oh my
here
goodness.
in comparison
Cute
though.
death
yeah.
kitties.
In comparison, I watched you and Kensei Zero, you as in you, Seth, play Turtles for the NES, and I was amazed at how you were managing to just avoid attacks, and like you were like in sync. I mean, granted, did you beat it that second run?
Well, yes.
Okay,
Yes, we did.
perfect.
And Kensei Zero and I, we have beaten that game before. We both played it as kids, and we had to be coin conscious. You only get 2
Mhm.
continues in that game,
Right,
and then it's
right.
back to the start screen with you. I have never played this game. I'm enjoying myself, but I know that it doesn't matter how many times I die.
Right.
Although I have found out that if you press both buttons at the same time, you'll do this sweet little jump
Ooh.
kind of deal. So if I go,
Oh,
"Wah!"
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like
And if
I
I
have
am-
a special. Oh yeah, I have a special with both of them. It's not the jump attack. It's this little guy. It's the woohoo. Oh wait,
I'm swinging.
it's the woohoo. Oh,
Back swing.
woohoo! There we go.
Oh,
That's
okay, yeah. So it looks like we all have a heavy swing if you press both of them.
Oh, that
And
was
then
a
if
good
you
hit.
jump attack, you can do your aerial but upward. Yeah. See, and that's
Okay.
another thing. Like I think I just took food, but I just respawned. So
Just
No,
know
that
if you
was
do that heavy, just let you know if you do that heavy move, be careful because that does take your health. Think of it as like Streets of Rage.
Ah, yeah. I was wondering that. There we go.
So don't do that too much.
I like this, by the way. It's the Bearded Knights of the Round Table. Mary Martin asks if anyone else is getting an audio desync, or is it just me? Not the game. I mean the Bearded Bros. It's
which
it's
beard, bro? Should we all recite the alphabet so that you can
A. Let's do it one letter at a time, everybody. No joke. A.
A?
No. Like we'll
A.
go in succession.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
O is later. Don't skip to O. All right. A.
I got locked on. A?
Wait. I'm sorry.
Oh, Arthur. Okay, good.
I'm back.
Hey, it just called a game over on you.
Yeah. Oh, did that reset my entire score because I didn't? Oh.
I think-
Yes, it did.
Good.
Oh well. I wasn't paying it.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
Remember what I was saying about why they would put the RPG elements in?
Right.
It was
Yeah, they
just
would
for
do
the-
that based on your score.
So, although it looks like you still have your level 2 armor, so
Well, yeah. I'll take what I can get. Seems like y'all need to learn your ABCs again. Blogger says.
We might.
And
Hey, I defeated him.
the last hit. Nice.
I got the last hit. Yay! Go
Nice.
Percival.
Nice. It's very possible that yes, you're gonna see that desync. Let's see here. That seems pretty good on my end, though. Can anyone else confirm like what's the desync for the audio for the voices? Are you getting that? Because we should be close, but hey,
I don't know. I'd have to listen in.
I am. I'm pretty proud actually of how I managed to get this set up because for anyone interested, I'll go. Oh, I leveled up. Oh, I got new armor. Look at my armor. It's all goldy and stuff.
Oh snap!
Will you quit changing color? Every time you change color, I think you're an enemy for a while. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that guy before.
The nice thing is you don't hurt the other person.
This is cool.
Yeah,
I'll
when
dig
Arthur
this.
was level 1, I could see his hair, and that was how I was keeping track of everybody. And then you leveled up, and then you had your hair's all.
Is it bad? I did not
covered
even
up, and
notice
I'm
that
like,
that
wait a
was
minute.
a thing that was happening until just now. I never played this in arcades either.
Oh, the armor upgrade.
Oh, are we just okay? Cool. Also,
Changed the armor.
Chaser, I dig your like enormous shoulder blade armor. Just-
Yeah, that's kind of cool. It makes me think of Nightmare from Soul Calibur.
oh yeah, a little bit. You're
Oh
right.
yeah.
Totally. Well, actually, not yeah, like a lot bit. Oh, that's
Just without the big sword.
that's a good
So
one.
the axe.
Kensei Zero says, I love a lot of stuff about Arthurian legend. Might have to grab this game. Oh, me too. Which is another reason I was interested in this. Now, there is a Super Nintendo port of the game. I've been looking a little bit, just lightly into this game. And I knew a little bit from reading back in the day, Nintendo Power. My understanding is that the Super Nintendo version of this game is a little
geez,
bit...
We are fighting a ninja.
Yeah. The Super Nintendo version of the
That's
game
not
is a little
even
lighter on
subtle
RPG.
anymore.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's a ninja. It looks like someone who went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
Attacking now.
no! Lancelot! We hardly knew ye. Cronus says, oddly, I normally don't play big characters, but I love playing Percival in this game.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty cool. I'm personally more of a speedy type, but this guy is pretty sweet.
Are there really, like, speedy... I mean, like, it seems like the characters are pretty slow all around. But I guess,
I don't know.
I
yeah,
don't know. There's got to be
That's in
some
Percival.
difference.
that's true. Yeah. I guess I'm the mid. Yeah. Come to think of it, you're right. Oh my gosh.
I'll have to raise
Oh.
you, Arthur. To see. Way to go, Percival! You beat him, but he's still flipping around behind us.
My gosh. I'm game over
Ah!
again. I don't even know what I
Oh,
put
press-
in the first time. I probably put
I
in
don't know.
AAA, but that's okay.
You probably did.
I probably
probably
did.
what a lot
I
of
was just
people do.
mashing Y and B, so. Although I
Alright,
guess
you
I
better
probably
press
was
start and
moving
get
too.
in.
There we go. I'm in.
There you are. There you are, Arthur.
I am
Uh,
oh my gosh, this is funny.
this is fun.
That's like good classic, arcade gameplay when you don't know what you're doing. You're just like, I'm moving buttons, and then I'm gonna whatever it is.
I got a war.
Did
Good. You, out of all three of us, you're the one that needs to be more mobile.
Hey, it just makes me think of Dynasty Warriors.
There you go. Yeah.
That's what I thought when Mana got on the horse, because he started just doing that figure-8 swing.
Right.
That's what I'm doing right now with my axe.
Oh, Memory Martin, I love that.
Yeah,
MM says,
yeah.
I didn't know you could spell Percival with an E. Wait, did the end stage screen spell it as Parsival? And then Chrono says, yeah, it's a bit difficult to perceive. I like it.
Ah! Clever girl.
So
There's
the
another
thing.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, I totally got it. Yeah.
Clever.
Clever girl. The the thing I was going to say earlier is the way that I set this up, because I don't have the computing power right now to just have the Discord open with 3 calls and stream it in my usual setup. So the way I basically unplugged and replugged some things in, but I've got the microphone, this microphone going into my desktop computer, and then I have a new capture card, a third capture card that I have, one of the cheap ones that I had just as like an extra, and so I have that then being used to capture the camera into my desktop, and then in what used to capture my camera on my laptop, it's actually the output of my desktop. And so I actually am capturing the audio for the call and the call itself on my desktop computer and streaming the desktop computer to my laptop with the game. It's a weird, wonky setup, but it works. Ish, maybe?
Turn around, horse.
Yeah, I'm going to get on a horse.
Nope,
If I
I'm
can.
playing the whole stage back.
Oh, man.
Nope,
I was on a
My
horse.
horse runs away.
I was hoisted by my own
Yeah,
petard.
that guy likes to be off. This guy's a jerk.
It's a big meanie. It's a dark nut.
It does look like Dark Knight. Yeah. Chrono's like, yeah, my raptor thought it was clever too.
Right.
The reference.
So once again, I'm going to just shout out these 2 incredible guys that are playing with me. Fantastic streamers and great friends. And they have glorious beards. So, I mean, what more do you need?
Fair enough. What else do you need in life but a beard?
I submit nothing. Maybe a few things. I don't know. Oh, you can turn around on the horse.
Do it.
How? I tried.
You have to hit
How are
the
you
jump
doing that?
button. You have to hit the jump button and then rotate it, pivot at the same time.
I thought you were using
Huh.
black.
Interesting.
It's a-
I was prepared to go through the whole stage on the horse backwards until I got knocked off.
There we go. Just do.
The hammer barbers. Oh, jeez. Big guy. Oh, no. Let go of me. Nah.
Whoa. Not nice.
Big dude.
All
I,
right,
I
he ain't
really
messing
like that
around.
character design, though. That's pretty cool. I don't like that I just got knocked out. Okay, there we go. By the way, if you are interested or
Oh, we
curious
are
as to what the
wrecking
plan
this
is tonight, we're going to be playing this game, and then we're going to play some Armored Warriors. It's a very different type of game, I'm told. Man, this is living
Not
up.
played it. I'll save your mana.
Nice. Go Lancelot. Go
The
Lancelot.
horse just to
Other
get
way
off.
in-
Yeah, nice. Oh, my sword's over there. I'd have to go get it. let's zoom
Well,
in
I
on
had to go get mine.
it. Oh my
Nights
gosh.
in the strange. In the strange.
This is cool. I'm really
Really?
digging
Yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Ouch.
Throwing some arrows.
So,
you're gonna do that. Okay.
how's Mana Sprout and the girls and Kendra? How are they all?
The girls are sleeping, I hope.
Okay.
Same with Mana Sprout, but no, she won't be.
My wife's over there on the, watching the stream actually on the PS4. She's just laying down. Her head's hurting today.
Aw.
Ah, death kitties.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
sorry.
The
She's had
tigers
to-
explode into
Sports with the kitties right now, so she's relaxing. But she's over there. And she says hi and she misses you guys.
Howdy, Kendra. Miss you too. Sorry you're not feeling better.
Yeah,
So I-
sometimes she can get never fun.
Yeah. So I want to, if we
These
could get a
guys are
shout out
so
for Witty Kendra, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That's right. Pick up all that treasure, Percival.
Boom.
Yeah.
Was that a gallon of milk? What was that all about?
Maybe it was.
I was like, just like, Hey, Percival, while you're out there, clearing the land of all that ails it, would you pick up a gallon of milk? And I think we need some butter.
We need some milk.
Thank you for that shout out there, Memory Martin. Oh, continue. There we go. There was something else I was gonna say. One of the things that makes this a little tough for me to notice when I'm out of the game, my camera is just obscuring the part where my score and lives are.
Oh.
It's like just in the perfect spot. Everything else I can see, but not that. Scooter.
Actually, you don't have to. You just have to press the jump button to change the direction of the horse. Just the jump button.
Really? Oh, there we go then.
Oh, what you got? Oh, Scoot, have you started sending out the prizes yet? That's a good question. Unfortunately, we've been getting quite a bit of snow out here. So we've been not able to really go to a lot of places. So, yeah, that's been kind of rough. Michigan has been a thing of snow lately. But yeah, I'm planning to get that taken care of next weekend. I think I've looked at the weather and it seems to be clearing up. So I appreciate that, and I was actually going to make a message about that on Discord later tonight. So thank you for reminding me about Martin. I appreciate that.
Very nice. And hey, just a little update for me. I actually have tomorrow and Wednesday off unless I get called in. Although I did sort of say that because I made plans to spend some time with Mana Sprout, because I actually worked the last Saturday. I'm working this next Saturday as well. And so I was like, well, you know what? It'd be nice to do something. So to answer your question, Mary Martin, about Mana Sprout, yeah, we've got some plans. We're going to do some fun stuff. Go to the park, ride the scooter, and bike tomorrow. On Wednesday, because she doesn't have school on Wednesday. Tomorrow, she's got school. We'll do a little bit of stuff afterwards. But in the morning, I may sneak in a little sneaky stream, to be honest.
I'll look forward to it. I love having streamers on in the background at work.
Nice.
Yeah, if I can. Sometimes I like to sneak in while I'm finishing up work, but I do definitely have to be careful about that, especially with phone calls, because I don't want it to go in the background. They're like, hey, what's that in the background?
Right.
It's just... So.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of funny, though, because one of the my leads at work on his lunch break, and sometimes when he's working, like depending on what he's doing, he actually has a stream on Twitch up on the background. So it's like, yay, nerds, sweet. Memory Martin. Hey, I'm not going to be available on Saturday. The Martin family is going to be out of town for President's Day weekend. Are you signed up for that link to Zelda 2 stream? Is that perhaps part of the issue, or just a little heads up on that? I think Kensei Zero. You just okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for letting me know that, Mary Martin. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy it. That was kind of you to share that. Yeah, Kensei Zero and Dark Solid X actually. I didn't get a chance to talk to you much, but I know we were trying to sort out, since I threw in that stream doing Zelda on Wednesday. I decided for all my regular streams this week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Samurai now. For Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, I'm doing Zelda 2, but I'm throwing in those extra bonus streams as well. But yeah, no. So, if you guys want to swap, or no, actually, sorry. Solid said he couldn't do couldn't do Tuesday. Can't do tomorrow. That's what it is.
He's raining bombs.
If you need, If you need someone for Saturday, let me. Oh wait, no, never mind.
I think Namus is set up
I'm-
for Saturday. Oh, I almost died again.
Good. Oh, that's fine because I forgot I work Saturday still.
Oh.
I'm getting ready because my new schedule is about to change things up on me next week. So
Gotcha.
it's gonna
How
be
is
a new
work going?
adjustment. Ugh, it's going. Let's just say that it's going.
Oh my gosh.
It's been very, very slammed. We've been getting calls like crazy. I'm just barely keeping up, and it's definitely going to be a change because I'm going from 3:30 to midnight, from 12 to 8:30 on Monday through Friday. So it's a huge change.
Right. You know,
Get off my friend.
This takes me back. You know, we were talking earlier about when you aren't really so concerned about the quarters. So when I was young, my closest friends actually, their parents had a pizza parlor, and they had a little arcade in the corner. And I shared this before, but it was so cool because we'd go and then up at the front counter. Oh, nice, nice, Percival.
Good job.
GG's. But we would go up to the front counter and request some tokens, and we would get a little bucket, like a small, like a large cup, but you know, it was like large cup, small bucket, basically. Anyway, we would get that, and we would get it full of tokens and go back and play all these arcade games. And that's where I first encountered the Turtles arcade machines, both the original and Turtles in Time, which is part of why when the arcade 1-up cabinet came out, I was so excited because they were some of my favorites. It's also where I encountered the X-Men game. It's where I encountered, which is really good. It's where I encountered Sunset Riders, which is my favorite arcade game of all time. It's where I encountered the Simpsons arcade game. I mean, just some of those classic Konami games, and I mean, it's super cool. So Ken say tomorrow. Okay, so we'll do tomorrow, you and me, and then we'll do Wednesday with Dark Side X.
Archers.
Perfect. By the way, our
Archers
gear
are
is
the
looking
worst.
super nice. Like, look, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm rocked out. Look at that.
Yeah.
You look
Good.
just like Arthur from
Yeah.
Ghouls and Ghosts now.
but
That's
when I
probably
get
got
hit,
there.
One
I'm
hit.
not in my boxers.
One hit.
Yeah,
One hit, you'll be in boxers.
you guys excited for that Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection?
That looks really interesting. I'm actually a little bit hesitant just because I want to see more of it in action to really gauge that art style. It seems pretty nice though.
Yeah, it's definitely a new look for it, but
Well, it is and it isn't, right? Like it seems that they really took time to sort of recreate what the original game looked like, but almost in that the closest thing I could think of is Vanillaware style almost. Yeah. That kind of super crisp, almost like the old Flash game. It's a poor analogy, but you know, kind of like that, where it's like, you know, everything's very or drawn to life. You know how that everything was like little elements that rotated very smoothly. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I think it's definitely an interesting look for it, and as long as they have the game like it was, you know, really, really hard and stuff like that, you know, I think people are going to enjoy it.
You really want it to be really, really hard? Have you
I
ever?
don't, but
Okay.
people would be mad if we wouldn't have it that way. You know, it's one of those things like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to make it easy mode for people, then I don't think people are going to mind that. But you still got to keep what made Ghosts and Goblins. You know, you can't.
It could be a little more fair though.
I agree to an extent, but I mean,
I was gonna
for
say,
people who.
All they need to do is tweak the enemy placement and get some quality of life improvements,
Right,
like having the option to pick up a weapon that's on the ground instead of forcing you to pick up the weapon that's on the ground.
Mhm.
That would be nice.
Just little things like that will change it from punishing to difficult.
Right.
Oh my.
But fair, which is I think maybe what I was frustrated with.
Yeah,
I did. I played
Yeah,
through. I
and
tried
those-
to. Go ahead.
those two words, I hope illustrate that distinction. Games that
Yeah.
are just punishing, you get in and then they just beat you up, and games that are difficult, if it's difficult, then, Mega Man is difficult, but I was able to beat a large portion of those without getting a game over.
So yeah, and kind of to go back to Ghosts and Goblins, I played it, or Ghouls and Ghosts, or wait, Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, this is the first one, right? I always forget.
Yes.
So I played that one, and the thing was, I found myself, I was like, all right, I'm just, I had going back, again and again to the same areas, totally different enemy placement, totally different, difficulty levels based on just pure randomness. Maybe, maybe there's, I'm sure there are some streamer or speedrunners that would say, oh, you just have to set this up and then it'll be this pattern every time. But, just for me playing it, I would go back and it's like, well, why was I able to finally, after the 10th try, get through this section like a breeze when it took me 10 tries and it was like instant death? And that
Right.
is not fun. Well, it
I'm
is.
just saying, like,
It
have
is
both
amazing.
up. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean. I mean, definitely have quality of life control on it.
Right,
I do agree with that. But for the people who really grew up with the old one and really want that difficulty, make sure
Yeah.
to have that for the people who that's what they
Totally.
want.
I think
Well, I'm
I think
sure
what
they
we're
will.
saying is difficulty good.
Ghouls and Ghosts has
The
Ghouls
reputation,
and Ghosts has a reputation.
right?
I'm sure they'll keep it on there. All right, this little guy,
We almost
Yeah.
got him.
little
Smack
Mr.
him in the
Phantom.
It's Ghost Rider.
Phantom. It is.
No kidding.
Oh, ouch. That hurt.
My gosh.
That hurt. That wasn't
Um,
very nice, Mr.
Here's a little observation
Ow.
about this game. So I noticed when I was setting up for the stream that the quote, I think it's full, but also even like original screen aspect ratios are pixel perfect aspect ratios as opposed to 4:3. Just a fun little fact.
Yes.
I actually had to go back and alter the game a little bit in OBS just for these scenes to make it actually look more like it would have in 4:3. So I've slightly squashed it.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. This is actually, I'll be honest, this ratio looks more like what Game Boy Advance games are.
Right.
Even though it's not the dimensions, but the aspect ratio itself, which for a Game Boy Advance game is 3:2.
Right. So I'm not like, I'm not gonna really get too bent out of shape about it, but that is just one of those things where, again, I like video games that preserve the look of how it would have been when it was originally played. So I don't mind these sharp pixels and the pixel perfect mode where every pixel is a pixel and it's stretched a little more than you would have seen on a 4:3 monitor. I don't mind it.
Right.
I don't mind playing it. There's some nice little borders and whatnot. I just do find myself wishing that there was the option for a 4:3 mode, kind of like how the Super NES Classic Edition and the NES Classic Edition have it.
I wonder if this game actually does. Maybe just not online.
I looked on offline as well, and I could not find that option. So
Garibaldi, the final conflict.
Oh boy.
And that guy is blinged out. But my hair's still better than yours, Garibaldi. Bring it.
Let's go by the hair.
yeah, that's like, what is not Shovel Knight?
No,
What's-
no, stay there, man. You're doing great. He was hitting you, and Chase and I were hitting him in the back.
Stop.
Decoy, Lois. Decoy.
It was the,
I'll
it's
be the pun.
perfect strategy. Well,
Well,
it's not working now. Get him. He's hitting me.
Right.
Oh man, especially
Man, Memory Martin, what did you notice?
especially when I would play. She was saying she noticed the screen the same as you did when you were talking about it.
Gotcha. Oh, and apparently
From behind.
BB.
Oh.
I got
Hey,
a game over.
buddy.
I'm back.
Bad dude.
I'm level 10. You guys are 12 and 11. This is.
Stabbity stab, stabbity stab.
I'm the king.
Ouchie.
I'm the king. Man.
Ouch.
All right, I'm
hard.
I'm just gonna have to do my jump attacks.
Yeah.
I'm definitely the Marth in the group.
Oh.
I'm. What am I? I'm the pawn. Ooh, he lost his helmet.
Punt.
Oh
Swing,
yeah,
swing,
look at
swing,
that,
swing.
look at that, look at that.
That was some damage there. That was good. Just
Ooh.
throwing coins at this
Ow.
boss, right?
Fire.
Oh man.
Jerk.
Hey, does this set save high scores? This collection?
I don't think it does if you play it online.
Ah, bummer.
I don't.
Yes,
stage clear.
Garibaldi.
Hoip! We've done it. We've done it.
Clear.
Are we like super cool peeps now? Are we super cool? Oh,
I think we're super
the Holy Grail.
Yay.
Let's see. Final stage clear. Hype.
Oi.
All the GGs in chat. Thank you so much, everybody.
Right.
Dude, look at
Thank
you.
you.
Percival got like some major upgrades. After enduring countless severe battles, the valiant warriors have finally obtained the legendary Holy Grail. Even though the evil scourge has been defeated, only the Holy Grail can restore the church. Blah, 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 blah. So hard to read. All
How
these
did
things.
they think that's enough time to read that?
I
You
had a
had to
bad
go.
feeling I was gonna push button. Got with the help of the Holy Grail. This land may know the peace such. I can't read it. It's like blending
Yeah,
in.
that's not the best font to use for this. They needed they needed a more gradient like style. That's just way too.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. I'm gonna do art of mana.
Oh, you can't do numbers.
Oh,
I'll do G.
8-bit dad.
nice.
There you go.
8-bit
CUG.
dad.
We'll do that.
CUG.
Or you're just gonna leave out the. Just gonna leave out the T. The T is Chaser Ultimate Gamer. There you go.
After a long period of violence and battle,
Right.
England was
Nice to
finally
be
united
done.
by the valiant effort unified of these three heroes and others like him. Arthur became the first king of the Britons, as Merlin had predicted, and Lancelot and Percival, Arthur's closest companions, were welcomed in glory by all the people of the land. King Arthur believed that he and his knights should meet as equals, with no one knight more highly placed than another. Therefore, he devised the Round Table so that none should sit at the head of the table. People called them the Knights of the Round, and their story is still told today by people all over the world. Sorry.
I like the mana announcer voice.
Yeah, that was awesome. I would do it more like a trailer voice. I'd be like, one night.
Yeah, but I can't. I have to go fast, otherwise I won't. This I can go slow.
Well, you don't have to read all the credits.
Game
Yeah, you're very
design.
Boy,
Can we do
Asuka is 7.
Can we take a moment to recognize Boyayan? That's their name. Boyayan. I love it.
Is exclusivity Tanuki.
Pooh.
Woo! Monshi
Winnie the Pooh. Oh my gosh.
Fukuya Poo. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering these names.
Now we are still
Oh,
in
yeah.
the part of game design where developers or people that worked on games wouldn't put their real names in the credits. They would put a pseudonym there, and that was just something that people would that companies would make their employees do so that they couldn't get headhunted for other companies.
Oh.
That practice
cast.
ended with who was it? Activision.
That's cool.
Actually.
Really?
Presented by.
Yeah, the first Easter egg was a developer that put his name in the game because back then he wasn't allowed to.
That's pretty cool. I did not know that.
Yeah, for those of you that have seen Ready Player One.
Very
Victory!
fascinating. Memory Martin noticed that. Wait, what is this? Where's okay?
BB. That was your first. That was your first
BB.
death.
There might have been AY as well. That was one of mine. Look at all these-
Oh, there's an
Yeah.
AY there.
There's just a bunch of like random
BC.
AOM
BC. There you are.
FF. Family friendly.
Family friendly.
That's it.
FFL. Family friendly.
That's exactly right. So here, let's go back to this.
Pretty sweet.
All right, that's Knights of the Round. By the way, that's what we saw the whole time. That I have the little border up. There's different borders.
Mhm.
I guess maybe let me show
Yeah,
real
so you
quickly before we hop into the next one, so people can see what they are. So the settings here, you can go wallpaper nostalgic. There's versus.
Ooh, I like that.
Versus is kind of cool. Yeah, like so this is interesting. Memory Martin noticed
No, I didn't want to do that.
on the character select screen, Scooter's character was spelled Percival. On this screen, it's Percival, and if he KOs the boss, it's Parseval.
Gotta love the little
So-
misprints.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
Case, how
funny.
do
I'm noticing that.
Game.
Yeah. Right.
That's a
I might
good
need to
question.
have to do it.
Select
the host?
button.
I'll do it in a moment here. I just want to show.
Oh,
there's
okay.
Also none.
Or, excuse me, the minus button. Minus.
Yeah.
Select. I got you. Yeah, no, keep going, man.
All right, I'll exit out.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, it's like when I'm playing through Zelda right now, I'm remembering that there are all of these little typos and things like that, and just kind of poorly translated sections, which it's kind of funny. Like you think of Zelda as Nintendo's property. You think Nintendo, they've always prided themselves in like well polished games. Well, they weren't always super squeaky clean.
No.
All right,
I mean,
yeah, go for it.
think about it's like Super Mario 64, and you find all those glitches that people can do to beat the game really fast, and you can cut through things. I mean, no game is perfect.
Very true. Very
You can
true.
always find.
In the year 2281, the year United could be able to subscribe to 1 year is past settled and one jump company in the United States. However, the true purpose of the operation was to bring the fact made public. How did I do?
We broke announcer voice.
How are you
Oh, you
supposed
found
to
you found a display setting.
Well, remember, that's the attract mode. By the
Right.
time a kid was able to beg for a token out of their parents, they probably read that like 4 times.
I guess it's probably true. Oh, man. So I don't know this one that well. Other than, I mean, I've heard good things.
Just a second.
Okay, here's a really fascinating thing. So let me see if I can real quickly change over here. Look at that. When I switch over to 16:9 for this, you can tell that circle is not a circle. When I go back to where I've squashed it, the circle that is the bullseye is an actual circle. Fun little observation. You can see, even though this is, quote, pixel perfect, this game was intended to be displayed in a more squashed 4:3 aspect ratio. You can just tell based on the fact that the bullseye, pixel perfect is more of an oval. Fun little fact for people who, might otherwise be
A raid
unconvinced.
has just been initiated. All high-rank personnel, please report to the front desk to start the welcoming transmission.
We've just been raided by Lancelot.
Everything that has
What, Indie
transpired
Pro
has
Star?
been
No
done
way!
through
Right, Lancelot.
my
There we go. Indie Pro Star just rated my stream, so now we're rating here.
Oh my gosh. Aw, thank you so much. Oh, that's amazing. Indie Pro Star, I've missed you. How have you been? Oh my gosh.
Pro Star, good to hear.
That's super. So this is, by the way, this is, and thank you for that resubscription. Thank you so much. We just beat Knights of the Round. We're going into Armored Warriors. This is the game. Tired working on the stuff in between. I get you, Indie Pro Star.
Oh,
So what I know about this game, again, not a whole lot, but apparently, as you beat up other, armored warriors, tanks, droids, whatever, you can take various pieces from the other, enemies and add them to your own, I guess, your mech suit. I guess it's not droids. I guess you're like in a mech suit or something. But there you go. Oh, man.
And thank you for the raid, Indie Pro Star. I really appreciate it. I know that Indie Pro Star's got to go pack.
Yep.
But again, I appreciate the raid. I'm glad that you thought of me when you were raiding.
Do good and be well. I hope everything is all right with your family. I'll keep you in my thoughts and my prayers.
yeah. Me too. Good to see you, India Pro Star. I find it interesting, guys, the fact that we gone from like old age and now we're going to like futuristic.
Yeah.
I find that interesting.
It's a little like Turtles in Time. we've just
And
okay.
You know what? I'm gonna do something for you.
Ooh, oh, please, yeah. I guess I want to be Rash. No, I want to be Siren. I'm Siren. I'm Siren. I want to be Siren, and then I gotta.
Ooh, I want to be just
Wait.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Never. Oh,
a robot.
Oh, I forgot. I thought I didn't have the
I have blue hair and blue skin.
blue hair, blue skin. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna fix some
okay.
things here. So, yeah, see, I'm Siren. What are you?
Are
Where
you
are
in face?
Wait, what am I doing here? What are we doing?
Who is who's who?
Oh, I guess I'm
What's
whoever.
what's your?
I'm blue.
Oh, I need to enter.
Siren.
I guess I'll
I'm
be green.
Wait, am I? But I want to be 40. What's the character?
That's the name of your bot of
I
your
don't-
mech.
Oh, I'm gonna stick with Siren.
Take off 40.
I guess I'm 40.
You're Reptile.
So you
so
are
not-
Siren. Siren is
Golden.
the pilot.
Right. So how do you? Oh, I guess I'll put you guys in as. So who's who? What color are you, Seth?
I'm green.
So I'm blue.
Do you remember
My
your name?
mech's name is Reptos.
And I'm golden. Golden.
Golden.
Gulden.
Golden.
Well,
You're
golden.
golden, sir. You're golden.
gotta go.
All right, I'll put it there for now.
go
If you,
forward.
I'm gonna keep Siren for my name for now. Just it says 40. I'm gonna switch it up real quick and do 40. I better do that.
Right.
Otherwise, people are gonna. Wow, there's all kinds of
This
words.
is Burns. I got some good news for you. Take this transceiver and I'll have an enhancement module waiting for you in the next area.
That was good. I like that voice.
Thank you.
There we go.
I don't
Okay.
know. I just pinged it.
40 Reptos and Golden. Hey, it actually worked out quite nice because this time we're in the right spots. Oh my gosh, this is intense. And these bots
This is
can.
very.
I
I don't know why. This is making me
this
think
is-
like a cartoon version of Damon X.
This is a
Machina.
3-button game.
Oh,
What's
this
that?
is.
You can
What'd you say?
fire your gun with
Oh,
the
look at
third
that.
button.
This is pretty
It
cool.
looks like there's ammo at the bottom though.
Oh yeah, I see that. We got
okay.
Vulcans.
Red Shield Unit. This
Red
is
Shield
Burns. Oh, you do it. You do better.
I brought you an enhancement module for your craft. Use it and blow them away.
Nice. Okay. What?
Oh snap!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What is it?
We're a
Mighty Morphin
Megazord!
Power?
Oh, that is awesome!
This
Only
is
left for
so
20
cool.
seconds. Make them.
We made a Megazord.
Oh my gosh.
It's a stare for you humans to fight against me. I'll annihilate you instantly.
This is so cool.
Okay, we only got
What?
20 seconds. use the Megazord.
Oh my gosh. I can like launch giant bombs. Who's actually controlling the treads? Not me.
Not me.
I'm just controlling the giant missile
It is me.
torpedoes. This is so cool. This is so cool.
It is.
Like real
Now
time.
you just need a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme going on.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, yeah. Bow, 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 bow.
Power Rangers, you Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah. Oh
makes
man.
I gotta say, speaking of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Super Nintendo game, my goodness, that game is so much fun.
Oh, okay. So you know what game is like? What would I say? It's not a guilty pleasure, but like, I'm gonna call it a hidden gem. There we go. I know it's overused, but I'm gonna call it this. It's the Game Gear Power Rangers game.
Oh,
Man, it's so good. It's this side-scrolling like beat 'em up fighter thing, and then you get in past the levels where you get these like battles with a ton of the what do they call those guys? Like the muds or something like that? What were they called?
Putty.
Putty, yeah.
Putty, I
Buddies.
And so you like fight a bunch of them, and then you get into your Megazord or your Zoid or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember anything. But
Man, one game I really love is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Fighting Edition on the Super Nintendo. That game
I've always wanted to
so
play that.
much fun. Oh, it's really, really fun. I played that on my stream. It was really, really
Nice, go us. Hey, have you noticed?
I love the
by the
slow
way,
down.
yeah. Have you noticed that this is running a lot more smoothly than the other game?
Yeah, actually it is.
I'm.
But I noticed that Knights of the
yeah.
Round, after a little while, it actually started to go.
It was better.
It just took, yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely better. I'm wondering if maybe part of the reason was just my internet connection. I don't know.
I'll withdraw for now, but remember this. Stand in the way of our enemies will be crushed mercilessly.
I don't.
Yeah, you
You know-
say as you flee in your wreckage.
I'm really impressed with the animation in this game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
even
definitely.
even the little like humans bouncing up and down in the background, like this is impressive stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Do we? Okay,
Oh,
so
looks like we're going to
we have to
Earth.
do. Okay.
We're going to Earth.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
This must be the this must be
Cha-ching.
Earth 2022. This is
Yeah.
Earth. Headquarters, download all data on the enemy for me.
the enemy force is 290 kilometers. I almost said kilometers.
That's you, man. That's your character.
Roger, I'll go to this.
Man,
Oh man, you could just run over the troops.
that's so
Oh,
sad.
that's so.
Oh my
It
gosh,
makes me
I like
think of
that.
GoldenEye.
It's like a
Oh
little.
my gosh, it makes me think of before GoldenEye when you're in the tank and you run over the guys and you just hear their little scream. Ah! It's
Wow! My toe! My toe!
my toe, my toe.
Oh, we're amphibious.
Whoa, whoa.
I forgot the sunscreen.
Okay, this game is awesome.
This game is so cool, like no joke. I like so okay, so I've picked up now this little like drill thing. And so
Yeah.
my instead of like a little punch, I'm like doing this drill dozer thing. This is amazing. I'm digging this.
This game is really, really cool.
That like I yeah. Honestly, this is probably worth cost of admission right here. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, absolutely, hands down.
So I'm
I mean,
curious to
but
yeah,
then
go
again,
ahead.
this game goes on sale so much. So definitely, if you find it for the $10, pick this up.
Yeah.
Yes. Beat it without
What?
losing a life.
Reinforcements. Let's take shelter in here.
Yeah, like it's good graphics. We're still in danger. The ceiling's about to fall.
Red Shield Unit. If you can't make it there in 80 seconds, they're history.
Oh no.
Okay, we got.
You know that girl is your character, right, Mana?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And
That's why I was.
perfect
That's why I
he's
was
doing
using
the
my
voice.
normal voice when I was talking as her.
Oh yeah, that's normal voice. Yeah.
Whoa! I've got like, what is this? I've got like a piston, like, "Tah!" I'm like, yeah, fist pump. Man, this is cool. This is a good game. Why? I just threw that guy. This is amazing.
This game is great. I'm loving this.
So I want to hear your
Oh,
thoughts
man.
on just like beat 'em ups in general, because this genre was so huge in the early '90s. It was
yeah,
everywhere. It was like, to me, I think of beat 'em ups. Beat 'em ups are to arcades what platformers were to the like third and fourth generations of video game consoles.
Oh, I got the enemy's treads.
Nice. But like that, to me, it's just it's the defining genre. Whereas, there was a time I'd say, like, well, go ahead if you want to do the voice.
Red Shield, the enemy's main force is just ahead. Take this and wipe them out.
Oh, do we get to be a Megazord again?
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
please.
wait, I want whatever that is. Can I pick it up? No.
Fuel.
Oh, wait, I
Oh
did.
no, I got the fuel.
Okay.
Whoa.
Ooh, we're underwater.
Oh, we're in water.
This is a gorgeous looking game too. What? The Big Apple.
That's me.
Aw. Oh man.
That's you.
So I've got a lightsaber now.
I can't tell
This
if
game's
I'm
now my
supposed
favorite.
to be an anime person or a robot.
It
Right.
might be a little bit of a cyborg or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
this octopus is getting me.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Steel Games, welcome on in. Big shout outs to Steel Games.
Oh,
Woo.
lost my laser.
No, not that.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
Nah, I got the laser. But yeah, like I mean, this genre was so prevalent back in the day. I know a
Steel.
lot of people say that it's not necessarily a genre for them. I've heard a lot of people who picked up the Turtles arcade machine who've said, I just don't play it. I played it once, I beat it, and I'm done. I'm kind of curious to know what you guys think about the genre.
Oh, leave me alone. Ask me after we're done with the
Okay.
octopus.
Yeah. Especially now.
I mean,
And I'm curious, especially now that we can play a lot of these beat 'em ups with infinite continues. Does that decrease your desire to play the game or increase it?
it actually increases it for me because I know a lot of people, especially like me, that got really frustrated when you ran out of cores and you'll have to go back to it later on when you get more cores and try to get farther. So it's nice to be able to pay the game once and you got it, and then you can beat the games and stuff. And a lot of these games to me are like timeless. You go back to you might want to go away from them for a little while, but then you come back to them and you're like, yeah, like,
Man, it just submitted a score again.
Yeah.
okay, I did it myself too, so I'm not alone in that. I did it too.
I was gonna play as the other character and I forgot. Oh well.
But yeah, I love beat 'em ups. I mean, I grew up on them. I mean, Streets of Rage, Final Fight. Those games. And obviously Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I love that one too.
Mhm.
They're just really fun. I mean, they don't.
Hey, this is your level.
Me?
Yeah. Enemy reinforcements are on their way. Red Shield units switch to shooting mode and blow them away.
Shooting mode? Do we have a not shooting mode?
Roger. Burns, did you tell? Wait, there are two people. I have to remember. I'm a pink-haired girl.
Shut up and keep moving.
Okay. So okay, I gotta get two high-pitched falsetto voices.
Two different. Shooting mode is side scroll mode.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, this is so cool.
I'm digging this game. Like, it's
Yeah,
very
definitely.
well
This is
crafted.
definitely becoming my favorite here.
But yeah, no,
Well,
I mean,
and this was one of the big selling points of the package because this was never.
Look at you
ported
joining
to
the Friends of Mana.
Oh, that's makes
Mute
it better.
Access, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Mutaxis, welcome.
But you know, I'm of the opinion that it doesn't matter if you have infinite continues. I have replayed Turtles so many times that my daughter loves playing it. We'll play it together. I've probably beat it 30 times since getting the arcade cabinet. Some days I'll just fire it up and just play as much as I can on like $2 worth of quarters. Sometimes I'll just try and go through as quickly as I can and beat one of the games. I don't know. It gets a lot of play over here.
Honestly, to me, it kind of gives you like freedom. It kind of gives you some freedom to play however you want to. So now that you like actually have it, you don't have to worry about continue. So you can kind of like give yourself your own difficulty. It's like gives you a chance to play it how you really want to play it.
Yeah, and the thing that I think is worth mentioning is that I think you could also make a connection between this and a lot of the AAA, more theatrical types of games like the Tomb Raiders and things like that, where you kind of follow a general progression, an outline, and it's somewhat linear, but very cinematic, and or something like God of War, the new God of War, or something like that. These games were showpieces.
I think it's kind of like the Musu games, like Hyrule Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, like those. Except obviously 2D.
I mean, okay.
In my book, Musou games are the 3D equivalent to beat 'em ups.
That's how I feel.
I would agree. I would agree to that on a mechanics level, but I think on the level of what were the AAA, big budget, common genre titles of the time, and what were the showpieces for storytelling, I think that's where beat 'em ups shine, because they could create such diverse levels with beautiful backdrops, interesting characters, story, and great animation, where you couldn't get that on consoles at the time because of limitations. I mean, you could to some extent, but that diversity was also an incentive for you to keep putting quarters in, because you want to see, well, how does this all shake out? It's going to be a short experience. I could if I keep paying money, in theory, beat it in this one trip to the pizza parlor, but I want to see what's next, so if you enjoy the feel of it and the look of it and the design of it, I don't think it really gets repetitive, if that makes sense.
No, I don't think it does either.
That's my hot
But I
take.
mean, I can understand if people find it repetitive. I mean, there's
I keep trying to
had that
Chase.
general. I keep trying to attack you too. That's kind of funny. That's funny. But yeah, I can definitely see why people.
That's a big guy.
I could definitely see why people find these games repetitive. I mean, in any sense, a lot of games can be that way. Even Mario.
Yeah.
I mean, Mario definitely can be repetitive when you think about it. Sure.
Good point.
But I mean, it's all how you play. I mean, some people like the repetitive and stuff, and likes the kind of just playing the game, enjoying the story, and just smashing buttons. Some people like that. Some people want a little bit more diversity. So it all depends in different ways. But first, sometimes I just like the mind-numbing, just beating up.
Yep.
I kind of like it.
But
it doesn't make you think. Sometimes hard days at work, and you just come home and you don't really want to think about it. You just want to punch some robots. So there you go.
So I want to say a couple of things. First of all, there's a special attack apparently.
Who did that?
That was me. You could do all three buttons together. So first of all, greetings from Arizona Dash says, and second of all, I want to say to Mute Access. Sorry, I didn't mean to be kind of ignoring you there. But welcome on in. I'm so glad that that Seth lured you into this stream. I'm Mana, by the way. I'm an E for Everyone family-friendly variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo, retro on original hardware, and indie titles. And what the heck? I'm going to keep going with Siren here. And I have been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, and now I'm playing through the Legend of Zelda series as well. You can do tiger uppercuts. So you can actually do like
uppercut.
You can do Street Fighter
Tiger
moves in this.
uppercut.
If you do a quarter turn roll, you can actually do another
Quarter circle forward.
Yeah, quarter circle forward.
Yeah, I've been
I'm sure it
doing
doesn't
that.
do
That attack where I extend my arm out and go all the way across the stream, that's a quarter circle forward.
Nice.
Okay.
This is so cool. Can only tune in for a little
Skin
bit, but
awesome.
wanted to cheer you three on for a bit while I can. Dash, thank you so much. Mute, enjoy that lurk.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh. I really appreciate it, everyone.
This game is so cool.
Yeah, thank you for coming by, Mute Access.
Yeah. absolutely.
Occasionally, I will travel to another streamer's stream, but I will still stream myself, just telling everyone this is where I am, because this counts as my once a week stream. So I'm just going to be on a different channel. But since I'm on camera and I'm playing the game, I feel like it counts. So I like getting everyone together in the same chat room instead of having some people in one chat room and some in the other, and some people can only hear certain parts of it and whatnot. So that's the dealio for today.
It makes sense.
And
to
we're
me.
going to be doing
the
this,
fact that-
and this is a 3-part collab. So the first part's going to be here, and then we're going to have one on Scooter's channel, and then I'll do one on my channel.
Indeed.
We're all trying to hit each other.
I know. It's
Fine.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah.
It's making me think of sock and boppers, more than a pillow. I grew up in the 90s.
Nice.
Oh, I remember that all the time.
Loving the aesthetics of this game. Giant robots are always a lot of fun in my book, Dash says. No kidding.
Yeah. Mech fighters are so good.
Why
This is pretty
eventually at
cool.
some point I still gotta
You got like wait.
want to play a game.
we have a hovercraft.
Oh my gosh, this game is so cool. So you can pick up different things.
Oh.
That hurt. You can pick up
did
different bits to like customize your battle mech, which is pretty cool. Mana, when can we talk about doing a multi? Well, we should propose a multi to me in Discord. Let's start talking now. Give me a time and what you're thinking, and yeah.
What are you thinking about doing, Memory Martin? What are you thinking about doing?
Oh man,
She's going to challenge him to a Pokemon battle.
I knew it was coming. No. so bad.
I know what me and Mana have to go do.
You can borrow my team, Mana. I did Pokemon battles against Memory Martin.
Did you? I don't even have a team.
Yeah.
So, ooh, I got a fire.
Yeah, we did a collaboration. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I
Nice.
approve.
I'd love to do a
I'm all
collab
for
with
it,
these
I know what
Serial
Mana and
Bros.
I have.
Oh
I'm
man.
telling you, once this COVID thing, we gotta start doing some meetups.
You have no
Steel
idea.
is
how
here in
exciting.
Utah with me.
Oh, you have no idea how exciting that sounds to me. I would love to do some
I'm
in-person
down for it.
streams. Oh man, I know. We've talked about
Oh, yeah.
you coming out, and
Yeah, Mana, we did, Mana. We'll definitely work that out. Now that I got a car and stuff, though, something I'm kind of nervous. Actually, is on Thursday I have to go get a driver's.
Get the laser.
My disability. They want to still see that I'm driving okay.
oh yeah.
But I think it's also because I had that back in October,
Yeah.
so I'm a little nervous.
Laser's so fun.
Really
The
set yourself up
laser.
for that one, Dash says.
But yeah, Mana should know what me and him still have to finish on stream together.
We got quite a few things, but the big one is Maui Mallard.
We do. We still got to finish.
Oh,
that
really?
Yeah.
one. Yes.
I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was going through some games and I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm actually rewiring all of my consoles and everything. And last night I put together this enormous stack of HDMI hubs so that everything was all, I had it, but then I kind of had some things that weren't working right. I was like, well, I don't know why. Later I found out why. It was one of the hubs, or one of the Yeah, it was one of the cables.
Gotcha.
or the inputs or whatever. But anyway, so I had been just using one hub, but now I've got this little brick all, what do you call it? Oh gosh, the 3M, what is it called? Tough Lock or whatever it is.
Come,
Can't think of the
man.
name. What is it called? It's the stuff that's basically like Velcro, but even better.
Oh gosh, what is it called? I know what you're talking about.
Tight lock, something with a lock in it. Anyway, but yeah. So I'm working on getting all of my wiring redone, trying to rewire the stuff for the stream so it's a little bit better. Of course, then today I just undid everything to get this working, but whatever.
Yeah.
I like my little
thing.
my little guy's just like me 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 me.
Cool thing is, I actually was able to get one box of games back, and I found out that there was quite a few different Super Nintendo games, and one of them was my Maui Mallard, and I'm so glad because I was worried that game was, and that game has actually gone up in price. I remember when I found that game for like $5 on the online store. Now this game is actually going up to about $25.
Oh dang! Wow.
So, yeah, those games are now. It's GameCube games are going up in price. Like I'm trying to find a copy of Mario Party 4, and I'm like, oof, $80-$90. My goodness.
Yeah, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Goodness.
not even joke. Yeah, I love the game, but I don't know if I love the game that much.
The problem is, and I think there's always this time where people who grew up with the games are now trying to repurchase their childhood, and we're in that era where GameCube is it. Like everyone who's getting disposable income grew up with GameCube.
Yep.
And
it's definitely becoming part of the retro.
People like me. Yeah, people like me that were collecting NES and Super Nintendo. I already got mine. I'm done.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. And it stinks because I actually had Mario Party 4, but it got stolen just like the GameCube. But I'm happy I found the GameCube that I did. I mean, the price was right. The price is right.
I do have some more games on my list, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna get it. What? Are we still on the radar net? Yeah, I need to go back. I had a list I was working on, but I haven't looked at it in like over a year. And yeah, there's still a few that I really want to get, some classic ones. One game though that kind of disappoints me that I because I don't think I'll ever be able to get it is it? Oh gosh, hold on, I'm blinking on the name of it. Is it Eden or Eve on Super Nintendo? You know which one I'm talking about? Or
Evo Search for Eden.
Yeah, that's what it is. Evo Search for Eden. Thank you. I had all the parts of it, but
yeah, that's like $300-$400.
I know.
Oh, baby.
And it's like, well, all right.
It looks like a super fun game.
It's
but when I was collecting, I was like, okay, I'm only collecting the games I played as a kid. If I just try to collect,
I'm a helicopter.
Then, yeah, if I just try to collect everything I want, then I'll be broke.
Yeah. That's the way I am too, but unfortunately I played a lot of kids or I played a lot of games as a kid. One of the games that I rented actually was Evo Search for Eden, but the one though that
it looks way fun.
Oh, it's super cool.
I mean,
it's basically
if there was I always hope that they would re-release them, because if they re-release it, I'll totally grab it. But there's no way. I mean, Earthbound fans eventually got what they wanted. That was re-released on the Wii U and then on the Super Nintendo Classic.
Yep.
Evo's a bit like the first. What do they call those? The .io games, like itch.io or whatever it was, Those games where you basically are like building your snake. It's like kind of like that.
Yeah. When stuff got stolen, Dash, the only game, because this was back when GameCube games were not really relevant anymore, the only game they were able to get me a brand new copy when we WWE filed everything was Aggressive Inline. That's the only game they could find brand new that they could replace for me.
Man.
But they replaced all my PlayStation 2 games. But yeah, the only game they could find was Aggressive Inline. So all the big hitters were gone.
Forward team.
Onward!
All right,
Whoa! Huzzah!
Even
Why are
robots,
you the big heavy one again, Chase?
even robots need to take a drink here and there.
Why are you always the big heavy one, Chase?
I don't know. Why is that becoming such a habit?
Mana's over here doing flips in his mech.
I'm a sprightly mech. Yeah, that is that really stings, Scooter.
My wife sent me a text. It's hilarious. You sound so nerdy right now. Love you, babe.
Thanks, Kendra. Oh, that's great.
Thanks, Kendra.
I gotta say, I'm really enjoying doing this with
that's
you
no
two.
fun.
This is just it's great.
Oh, that because beat 'em ups back in the arcade, they served. Well, the primary purpose was something that arcade owners learned way back with Pong, was that if you had one person play it, then they would play it for a while, and then if they got super good at the game, then they could play for hours on a single quarter. But if you had them play against another person, then two people had to pay, and then one of them would always beat the other. Or in this case, 3 people could team up and play through the game.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But really, the beat 'em up game was all about collaboration.
Right.
It was okay, because you could play it by yourself. It really wasn't that fun. But if you had more people, then it was way fun.
Oh yeah, agree.
And that's why it was always such a bummer anytime any beat 'em up game got ported to a console and didn't have multiplayer. It was just like, oh, well, what's the point?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, that definitely is the case.
It didn't happen too often, but a few of the very early ones, like the first Double Dragon,
Final Fight.
that, those
Yeah,
got
the first
ported
Final
to
Fight.
consoles with no multiplayer, and then it's like, come on.
Very impressive. I expected you to crumble after the first shot, but you avoided it well. You are worthy of being destroyed by me.
I remember you. Weren't you? Some guys just won't take no for an answer.
Oh, sounds like
Yeah.
you have a history there, Mana.
Ooh.
You know, I'm wondering in chat, what do you think?
Bam,
Should
bam. I love grabbing people.
It's so great. Should I try and make this arcade cabinet a reality? Do you like the look of this arcade cabinet? Should I use this for a design? Like an IRL design?
I think you should. Yes.
One of the things
An
I was
IRL
thinking,
design for what?
an actual arcade cabinet.
Like a MAME machine? Or
No.
are you going to reskin one of your 1-Up cabinets?
Nope. I actually have a little project I'd like to do at some point that involves actually my retrocade. So it'd all be legally licensed games, but I'd be able to dock it essentially into this arcade cabinet.
That would be awesome.
Oh, okay.
I'm definitely down for that.
So I've been I've got all the plans for it. I didn't have the time. Now I don't have the money. But nice, go us. But I was thinking of doing that. So I'm kind of the one thing I would like to do is actually maybe talk to Ginny or talk to someone about maybe taking that idea and then sort of like an actual artist, come up with
You would love it.
I know,
I
right?
bet you she would.
Once it arrives, you won't stand a chance.
It's you.
All
All right, let's make this happen.
Red Shield, this is Burns, your mechanic. Your mech is wrong.
right, we're going back to shooting mode.
I like this mode. This game is so cool.
As fast as possible. Unit 7 will cover you.
All right, so these shooting areas are like side-scrolling shooters, which is another genre in the arcade I really enjoy. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I mean Sunset Riders.
Yep. Actually, you're right. This is totally like when you have the areas with the horses in Sunset Riders.
Yeah.
I love Sunset Riders. Such a good game. And that was a rare example where the Super Nintendo port is almost as good as the arcade.
Yeah, they did a really good job. They did change a few things for the Super Nintendo friendly route. I think they changed
it.
Did
no, we did it. I think we did. Maybe that was one of their like bonus round type.
It just said time
The
up.
thing is,
Maybe that was a bonus round.
Where are you?
This is Burns. You called?
This is no time for jokes. Give me something useful.
Enhancement module and take that.
Oh, please tell me we get to be a Megazord again.
Move.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yes, Megazord.
Yes! The three have become one. This is so cool. Dash, you're in for a treat here. Oh man, I love this. Destroy,
So awesome.
destroy.
Now this, that makes me think Star Fox. Where is the creator?
Oh my gosh. Hey, Dash loves the Arnold impression, by the way, Scooter.
Oh, thank you. I think it's really terrible. It's like the.
Whee! Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
Oh, the Cowboys of Moo Mesa is what you're thinking of, Steel Games, asking what was that game by the same company that made Sunset Riders? Cowboys of Moo Mesa. There were, I mean, honestly, I would love to see a Konami beat 'em up bundle, because, yeah.
Awesome.
Or,
even if they could get the license. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, Konami, seriously, Capcom, a lot of people talk highly of Capcom, but I think Konami was the king of beat 'em ups.
License beat 'em ups.
They did a lot of license beat 'em ups. Yeah, they had The Simpsons. They had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
But even their non-licensed games, like they have a few. I mean, well, and even Sunset Riders is not licensed. But they also had this game called oh gosh, I'm getting it mixed up with one of the games.
Did I lose an arm?
Mystic, is it? I want to say Mystic Warriors, but isn't that the game that's in the Capcom bundle? I can't remember now.
No, I don't think there's one called Mystic Warriors.
Okay, so then it's Mystic Warriors is the Konami game. And that's a totally unique game, original IP, but it's made by the same group that made Sunset Riders, except that you play as the sort of futuristic ninja in like a modern setting, and you throw your ninja stars, etc. And it was a really cool game too. Hey, Tremberstone, hello. Oh, no worries, Tremberstone. It happens. You're always welcome. You can just hop back in anytime. We're playing a game that is called Armored Warriors on the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle. This is Seth, Chaser, and myself.
Arcade.
Yeah. Hey, For Deitis is here as well. Welcome. Man, this is super cool. I'm digging this.
I think this is my favorite now.
Yeah, but you know what? So we should mention the couple of games that you've got. I'm really interested in because you're playing King of Dragons, which looks to be a really great fantasy beat 'em up, which I heard is an excellent entry for people who are wanting to get into beat 'em ups. I hear it's pretty good and easy to get into as well. And then there's another one that you're playing. What's it called?
Captain Commando.
Captain Commando, and
I it's like the Marvel versus Capcom.
Right?
When he comes out, Captain Commando.
Oh, is that where that came from?
Yes.
And
Because
so
that's the only reason I know Captain Commando.
You're right.
That's the only
where
reason. So that's
first
why
heard
I'm
him.
so excited to play where he was actually originally.
Oh, no worries for Dietis. You do what you got to
Yeah,
do.
Captain Commando was. Oh, yeah, Captain Commando was going to be Capcom's mascot.
Right. Until he wasn't.
Until he wasn't.
Yeah, and then after they started doing console games, Mega Man kind of
took
that over.
Right. Yep. But hey,
And then after Street Fighter came out, then it was just
oh yeah,
them.
Yeah. Ryu and Chun-Li basically were the two top tier.
Totally. But then we're going to be playing with Seth, and you're playing. What 2 games are you playing?
I have Battle Circuit and the King of Dragons.
Oh, you're doing the King of Dragons. Excuse me. What's the other one you're doing, Scooter?
I don't
Warrior, or no, Scooter has Battle Circuit. That's the 4-player one.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry. So you're doing the one that is King of Dragons, the fantasy one. That's right. You're doing the fantasy one, Seth. Plus, you're doing the one that's by the same team as the fantasy one, but in like a feudal Japan
Called
setting.
Warriors of Fate.
Right.
Yes.
And then Scooter's got Captain Commando and Battle Circuit, which apparently is like over the top, wild, ridiculous. Yeah, it should be interesting. I'm excited to play that one too. So we've got some good ones. And Dark Solid X is joining us for that one.
Yeah, dates to be announced soon.
Yep, we just got to work it around. Like I said, I got a new schedule starting up on the 15th, but I got that day off. So we'll definitely keep you guys tabbed. If you guys follow us on all our Twitters and Discord, you'll definitely know when we're doing it. We'll keep you updated.
Which, by the way, at some point, I'd love for you guys to share your links to your various sites and stuff.
Yeah,
Is
definitely.
Memory Martin still in chat? Just
Yeah.
shout him out.
Please, please, please. And just to thank you again for being flexible and willing to just hop on in today. I know we actually behind the scenes, we've been talking about this for quite some time, and it wasn't until late last night. I should have been in bed, but we did like a little phone call and wrapped up all the details and said, let's just do it. We're going to make it happen tomorrow, and I'm glad we did. This has been a lot of fun.
It was quite hilarious. I just get a... It's like, hey, can we get in a call? And I'm like, yeah, we can get in a call. They're like, hey, you want to do this tomorrow? And we're like, okay.
Right.
It was literally that.
Why are there... Oh, raisins? I know it doesn't say raisins, but why are there raisins here? Why are the California raisins dancing in a prison? I don't understand. We have to rescue the raisins. Come on, raisins. Come on. Go share your sun-baked love elsewhere. Okay. Be free.
Save your raisin brand.
Be your wrinkly selves. All right.
I had to put my kids to bed a little bit early for this. And so in order to get that done, I had to take my 7-year-old on a run around the block.
Oh.
And so I thought, okay, she's only 7. This will be fine. And we went up, and I said, okay. And I said, we'll go at your pace. And we made it halfway around the block. And I was like, all right, are you good? She's like, oh, yeah, I'm good. So kept running, got 3/4 of the way around the block, and we turned on to, I live kind of out in the boonies, but it was the most main road of all the roads. And we get past the stop sign and turn onto the main road, and I told her, I was like, all right, no running on the main road. She just looks back at me, and she's like, why? Because Dad can't run anymore.
Oh, I love it.
So if anything is going to get me back into shape, it's probably going to be my 7-year-old. That'll be her reward if she gets all of her school done tomorrow too. Okay,
Nice.
if you get all your school done tomorrow, we'll run around the block again. She's like, all right.
That's awesome. That's cool that she's into running too. Is she interested in like track or cross country?
No, she's just a 7-year-old who
Okay.
always has to walk. Whenever we go on family walks, she has to stay with the family, and her sisters are 4 and 2, so she never gets to do her own thing, and so it was just me and her. And I said, okay, you can go as fast as you want. She goes, okay.
Can I
hope you're
this
ready
is
for that.
really random, but this is just how weird English is, because I knew what you said, but it took me a second, because for a second I heard her sisters are foreign too, like foreign also. And I was like, what?
Right.
Oh, English, how you taunt us so with your mysterious ways,
Oh.
your inscrutable ways.
I saw this on Facebook, and I sent this to my wife because I said we're doing this with our kids, and it just gave the idea of my kid wants a PS5, so I made a deal. It has to beat Lion King on the Super Nintendo.
Oh wait,
And I'm like,
Yep.
a PS5's got to be Lion.
Yep,
Oh,
just
got to
give 'em
beat
some
Lion.
s-
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yep.
give them some super hard retro game.
hard game. No, they
Oh,
cannot play it on the
continue.
virtual console. And stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you get the save states and stuff like that. You had to play it on the original console, like we all had to. You don't get the easy route. And
Man,
I said
and the
that to my
super-
wife, and she's like, that's so easy. And I'm like, exactly.
You can't even pick your color until you get past the I want to be king stage.
Yeah. Man, the Super Nintendo version of that was so tough because the hit detection for the tails on the hippos was so wonky.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the Genesis
Not-
version of that game,
Not only
that's what Ms. Mana grew up on. It's so much easier. Like, it's still hard, don't get me wrong, but it's so much easier.
Right.
The hit detection's better, and then like I think so that section you can hit the hippo tails better, but I think you also have, I can't remember if it's more life or what. There's some other thing. Oh, but kind of like Mickey Mania, the advantages of the Super Nintendo came back to bite all of us players because the developers were like, oh, great, we've got all this extra hardware we can work with. Let's just make more cool bones from these skeletons fly around the screen. Those bones, each one could kill you. In the Genesis version, there's fewer. So, like, Disney games on the Super Nintendo are definitely harder than Genesis.
Well, not only that, but there's also another thing that was a problem with all Super Nintendo games that were ported compared to Sega Genesis. If you notice, Super Nintendo games were cropped. So part of the sides of the Super Nintendo games were cut off, so you couldn't see as much ahead compared to the Genesis version.
You know, I think you're right. I never really thought about that. Oh, dang. That hurt.
The best way to think about this, how this could affect your game, think about playing some of the games on Game Boy Advance, for example, like the Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis Edition. So it was the first game of Sonic the Hedgehog, but on the Game Boy Advance. The sprite was so big and stuff, and the game is so cropped with stuff above you, you're not able to see it, and you still get hit. That can really affect your game.
That makes sense. So you finally come here.
You're the human. Soon you'll just see the superior we are to you. Face our power and prepare for doom!
A doom!
Bring your adventures to an end. We'll destroy you and your base.
Still-
We couldn't run him over before he got in the mech.
That, right? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's just like,
Could have made this
yeah,
easier.
it's like, Sonic's supposed to be the fastest thing alive, right? How
Yep.
does Eggman run faster than, run fast enough?
I know.
That's
Sonic
not- it
2,
doesn't-
what are you doing to us?
You are so fast, and yet you can't keep up with Eggman? What?
Oh, it's true.
So much for being
No, we
Sonic.
Wow, this is not easy.
No, this is definitely.
Says the guy that's like over in the corner going, "Hee! Punch, 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 punch." Punch, 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 punch.
Hey, I'm just punching.
Oh, they got me. Josh says, "You guys
just
got
button
this." Mary
smashing.
Martin's cheering. Thank you so much. We can do it. We can do it.
You can do it.
Oh man. Yeah,
Ouch.
this is. It's
Man
not
up,
easy.
press start.
Boom. I did it. I did the thing.
Did it.
He's
You
in.
Did it.
He's in.
Ouch.
Nice.
Ooh, I got exploded.
Oh, can I? I want to pick that up. Ah, you got it. No worries. I'm gonna pick up this thing. Yeah. I got a crane.
Ouch.
Oh, or I don't. I did. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's so cool. You can like grab things. There we go. This game is so cool. Yeah, so much chaos indeed. That's exactly what this is.
It's very frenetic.
Yeah. I feel like this is a game where I want to go back and invest some time to get better at it, know some of the tricks and stuff.
Yeah. I would totally do this again. man.
leave him
So
alone.
I'm
Yeah. Thank you. By the way, a huge shout out to Reptos and Golden. Not only did we just beat the game together, but they also bought me this game. So thank you so much, 8-Bit Dad 7DC and Scooter 102089. That was really kind of you.
with our player.
Woo! We did a
Yoshi
thing.
gives you.
Nice. Man, this is cool. This is the
yeah,
prize
this
of
game
your
was
nice
awesome.
work. Oh,
This game was awesome.
No, this is the most powerful cyborg known. How can I even defeat mere humans like you?
So we had big giant metal fists and lasers, lots of lasers. That's how. If that's the short answer. All right. Are we go? What is? Oh, we have more. We have more. Oh, we're not done yet. And lots of quarters. That's right. Final mission. This is the final mission.
Oh, the enemy is escaping. We have to get them before they leave.
Ah, now we knows. Okay.
So now
The
we
war
are
protect-
in space.
Than before. So now begins the last battle.
This is cool. I like this. This is a neat level. I want those
That
spinny
rotating
blades.
leg.
I want those now. Give them to me. Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, Varuk Assault. I want them now.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Okay. I want them now.
I'm gonna take this. Okay, there we go.
No, where the hell is Nosberry?
Man, this is not easy. So many shooting stars, Mary Martin says.
You have spinning kick legs.
Oh, that was it.
Oh man, waking up for a 6 o'clock work after coordinating this late last night is starting to catch up with me. Man, I am so loving this though. Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, you're absolutely welcome. This was
I'm having a blast too. Usually I'd be talking more, but I'm so focused on the game because I've never played any of these.
Right.
So this is my
I
first
have
time playing this game.
I could do that for you, Dash.
Hasta la vista, Robo.
Nice. Woo. Okay.
I'm on my own.
Man, I love that laser
My
one that you
best
have. That's so cool, Scooter.
Yeah, I like those.
Dang. I think I'm gonna go for that one. Yeah, let's grab it.
Ah.
Ah!
Oh no, Mario is my best impression.
Oof. Oof. Man, stuff goes like
the walking
so
leg.
fast. There we go. There we go. There we
Either
go.
that or Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. That's the other one.
Oh yeah. Hey, Barrel. Yeah, nice.
You're You're welcome, Dash.
Oh man.
You can clip that and make that a sound effect if you want, Dash. You have
Steel
my
Games.
permission.
Steel Games asks for you to say "Get to the armor core" in Arnold's voice.
Get to the armor core now.
Nice.
Bravo.
And Dash is saying, "Tell Barrel chat says hi right back." Yep. Animate
And
Barrel's
Stitch.
best.
You want me to say it in his voice too now? Okay, I got to think about that.
Memory Martin, thank you so much. You're
Get to the armor
such a great
now.
person. That was hilarious. Can we hear that again, Jason?
Get to the armor core now.
Oh, that's funny. Bop 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 bop. Oh boy, Reptos. Woo! We're jumping.
We're jumping. You just might go for it, Dash. I'd love to see it.
Nah.
Man, those guys that jump are so obnoxious.
No kidding. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
They jump and then their legs turn into spikes and then they land on you. And it's like, oh, come on, rude.
There we go. Ah, I was this many levels into this game when I learned that you could double tap to dash. What is that?
Oh, I'll give you credit for getting this far. I'll show you just how. Blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. Everything goes so fast. That's my one complaint about this genre.
Yeah.
Is what?
Is that the text can go so quickly.
It goes by weight.
Oh. Man, that
Which
looks
it's
like
a minor complaint, but yes.
Yeah. It's a very minor thing.
Yeah. Because, I mean, let's be real. It's not all about the story in these games.
Not really. Definitely going to save the VOD of this for. All right, Dash. Sounds good.
Yeah. Nice. I'm a robot, you idiot.
You idiot.
Oh my gosh.
Dimpy.
Hi, Ben.
That's scary. That was pretty darn good. Man.
I got spider helicopter legs back.
Nice. What is... I didn't even... Oh my gosh. Yes, we have to save in an arcade game, Mary Martin says. Did we do it? Did we win? We win? Did we win?
Victory. And your Pokemon.
I
don't think we won.
Oh, dear. Ren. Yeah, I could do a decent.
Lost.
Blast, they just the Gyp's rear deck, but you won't escape me.
Oh my gosh.
We're not
Thank you
done
for
yet.
First,
catching us at
I love the Mandalorian emote there.
You're still alive?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This is a
The
final.
final
survive.
countdown. I probably should. Hey, is it Mother Brain? Is that what we're doing? What are we doing?
Tail,
Whoa!
man?
What?
I think you're the tail.
Am I really? Nice! I am! Yes! Like, take that. Burr, 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 burr.
Punch, Jay. Punch.
Yeah, this is right.
Oh, well, that happened. Oh my gosh, this is so Metroid. Mike John, hello! Oh my gosh. First, though, I really do love your Mandalorian emote. That is pretty darn awesome. Is Mana in control? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, all bees. I just got a game over. I wasn't paying attention. All right. There we go. We're back with a pretty pitiful score, but that's all right. Oh my gosh! Spam the
That's all right.
buttons.
Oh my gosh, there's the part that says M brain.
Yeah.
So it is like mother brain.
Yeah.
Oh my
Exactly.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
This is so cool. Man.
Metroid.
Metroid is the best. Oh my gosh. Hey, Cronus says, for a moment I thought there were no continues at the final boss. Do you know, that's another thing about, so I finally did beat Ghosts and Goblins at one point. But one of the things about that game is the final level you can't continue in. We did it! We did it! Yeah! Hype! I'm like knocking things out.
Can't be happy. You were great for you to be superior. We become monsters because of you.
Nice. I love it.
And I
All
died.
we needed was mech up with you.
Oh.
I died.
Oh. 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 Oh! That was all the GGs. Oh my gosh. We did it. We did it. No, I guess we have to play this one again though because Chaser wasn't in at the end, so it doesn't really count. We're gonna do this again. We'll do this again on Thursday. Everybody, we're gonna be playing Armored Warriors. It's gonna be a 4-hour stream.
Oh. Better wait till I get out of work.
Oh my gosh, Dash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Think of something. Gallagher. Uh-oh.
Ooh, another good
Batteries. Raisins. Oh, man.
game. Boy.
Roger,
Roger,
you heard the
okay,
man.
you heard the man. Ouch. No.
Yep. Rip me. I know.
He was there at the end.
You're right.
Yeah, I
when
was
it
there,
counted.
even though I was dead. I don't understand that.
This
Okay.
is that movie where, you know, like the main protagonist is like one of the three that get through to the end, makes that ultimate sacrifice, and everybody gets all the feels.
Yeah, I'm the ultimate sacrifice for you guys.
Right.
You're welcome.
Chaser.
Dun, 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 dun. Chaser, chaser,
Yeah, this
chaser.
game is cool. I like this one.
Oh,
I
I'm
like
an
this one a lot.
alien. I wasn't a robot or
Gotcha.
mech or yeah, I'm an alien.
Justice.
Get to the
Don't worry, I
starship.
figured it out.
No.
You're a raisin. That's what it is. You're a raisin.
Mhm.
Man, this is pretty cool.
It was a
It
tough
was a
mission,
tough
but you guys did well. We leave the mop of duty to the relief forces and return to Rod. Headquarters, come in, please. Mission completed. Request permission to return.
Oh, we don't need permission. We're coming back.
Yeah, why do we need
What
permission?
they used to.
Yeah, why do we need permission? Don't you think we deserve that after we save the
Oh,
world?
I guess we're walking.
Oh, we're gonna have a full time waiting. Okay.
Right to the headquarters.
Oh, look at us. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what I'm like playing with his hair? What am I doing?
Yeah, I think you are. I think you are playing with it.
Now I'm punching the other guy.
Yeah, you're also
Wow.
tugging on the other guy's ear.
Yeah, oh, that's what I'm doing. Oh man! On July 20th, the war on Raiders, all the hostages were taken enemy that taking the toll to raise ruins, but the rest of because of their weakened united confirmed stage on raising. The military eventually would raise and virtually disappeared.
Why do they let it scroll that fast?
I
don't
know.
understand. We can't even.
It's like okay. Oh, nice. All right. Let me go. What should I put in here? Here, hold on a second.
AOM.
We're gonna go.
This one.
Hey, you got numbers. That's one. There you go. ABD.
Oh,
Oh, you get more letters in this one.
Yeah.
yeah.
trying to go to. Here we
Narrator voiceover.
go. Oh my gosh.
Exactly. ABD exclamation mark question mark.
There we go. Derp.
Or
Derp. Derp. Oh no!
derp,
it-
derp.
There we go. Game
Blah blah blah.
over.
Reason. Blah, blah, robots.
Oh man, that's a good one. That's a good one, friends.
Oh yeah,
That
totally.
was a blast.
Abba was there. Look at all
Dab.
those-
Dab.
Cap
Derp?
tuna.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Note
gosh.
that down. Derp is found
I saw
in
Yoshi.
the game before, Dave Kimball put it on his stream.
What's that?
The Yoshi in there.
Wait, say it one more time. I missed that. Hey, Dad.
Derp was one of the computer names.
Really? Wait, did you say
Yep.
derp?
Someone will have to go back and rewind it. Derp, D-E-R-P.
No, that
one of
was
the
mine. That's what I
computer-
put in.
Oh, okay.
That's- that would be pretty sweet, though, right?
Yoshi in there. There was.
Oh man.
So apparently Yoshi loves this game.
So, yeah, this is a good one. This is blah 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 raisins, blah 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 robots. Best name.
Yeah, pretty much. Raisins and robots. You know, it's like the most perfect combo ever. You know.
Right.
Pooh. Pooh.
Yeah. Pooh was one of the names in the last game,
Oh, there's Yoshi. Oh, yeah, Pooh
man.
was one of them.
right? All right. Well, let's go back to that title screen so you can see that amazing title screen right there. Hear that amazing music. Heck yeah, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. I like this a lot.
Great.
Yeah. So, I mean, overall, I would say this was a winner.
Yoshi, how did you buy this?
It's so fun.
Oh yeah, Armored Warrior, best one so far. Hands
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Well, so everybody, thank you so much for coming tonight. Please be on the lookout. I'll definitely retweet and everything once we have the schedules for Scooters and Seth's streams. And look forward to that. We'll be joined also by Dark Solid X. I'll be doing a little something with Dark Solid X as well. Yeah. What else is there to say?
Oh, I got a good idea for you.
Musketeers.
I got a good idea for you, man. I think when you do that, because one game probably will not be for you guys, then you guys should do some Street Fighter.
Yes.
End of it. I think you guys should do that. If I'm able to do it, maybe I'll come in and see. Hence why I'm wearing this shirt today.
Oh, I forgot how loud that gets. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Where the whole shirt it suggests that you play it.
Yeah, I mean, I love this shirt because it has the whole cast and this the original like art.
Oh,
I'm glad I found.
Ah.
We had a blast too, Dash.
Oh yeah, that was super fun. Super fun.
Definitely. Both games were great, honestly. Both, Knights of the Round was really, man, Armored Warriors. That was just such a, should I say, it was such a blast.
Right. Whoa! You just made it crazy.
Oh, you said the secret word.
Whoa! What, Marshall?
Thanks for
Welcome,
being
We all gotta
here,
stay
man.
together. We gotta stay all together. We gotta do the Marshall. Ready?
Marshall!
3,
Oh yeah.
2, 1. Marshall!
Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you doing? Woo.
Welcome. Yeah, how are you doing? How was your show?
Sneak
It
peek
was a
of
really
King
good
of
stream.
Dragons. Oh man. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're actually just wrapping up, I'm afraid to say, but huge shout outs and thank you so much for that raid. So listen, for me, I'm gonna do a little outro and then I'll have you two wrap it up. So I'm tomorrow going to try. I think I'm gonna stream a stream tomorrow morning. I honestly am not sure if it's going to be Animal Crossing or just because I'm feeling really weird. I'm kind of thinking, but I enjoy it. I might sneak in a little bit of Fortnite. I'm not sure. Like, it's not something that a lot of people, would equate with my channel. It's not something that I necessarily expected to enjoy, but I've been enjoying it. And right now, I'm trying to get all the levels so that I can get all the Beskar for the Mandalorian, which is the event that's going on right now. So I'm like, maybe that'd be kind of fun. Why not? Anyway,
it wouldn't hurt.
We'll see. But then tomorrow night, I'll be streaming more Zelda 2. And then Wednesday, Zelda 2. And then Saturday night, Zelda 2. And then next week, it's going to be an Animal Crossing week. We're going to do straight Animal Crossing for the whole week. I'm going to be celebrating the Mardi Gras, what do they call it, festival in the game. So that'll be coming up. And yeah, we'll just kind of have a nice week of that before getting back into some Zelda 2. So yeah, no, Marshall, I'm playing Zelda 2. What about Zelda 2? I feel like you aren't going to play it at all the next few days. Right. But yeah, I'm going to try and sneak in a couple of just little bonus streams. Well, today and then tomorrow morning. So, but that's me. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That didn't do anything. Hold on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. $50, let him go. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. My mother told me to pick Sonic. There we go. You go first.
Sonic.
Yeah, I like playing video games a lot, and I like thinking about video games. And sometimes I post thoughts about my thoughts on the video game thoughts, and you can find those on my YouTube channel. So if you want to hear more from me in between streams, because I'm going to stream once a week, just check out some stuff there. But yeah, other than that, I had a blast. I love playing old arcade games. Like we talked about earlier, beat 'em ups are best when you have a lot of people. So it was a 3-player game. We had 3 people, and I'm glad that we're going to have 3 or 4 people for every other game going forward. So looking forward to parts 2 and 3.
Woo! Also love that collection behind you. So cool.
I know, that collection just makes it awesome.
And so
it
then
makes my collection in the background.
Hey, we're
mine's just in lights. That's the only difference.
I know. But just look at compared to mine and yours. Yours is like completely corner.
Lights on yours.
And so,
It's okay.
Scooter, how about you fill us in? What's on your mind tonight?
Oh, what is going on? Well, I unfortunately haven't been streaming the past few weeks. It's just been very work, been very tired, just trying to catch up on sleep and catching up spending time with my wife because I work very opposite hours of her. But I am planning to come back. I actually got a very fun video that Mike Tron and One High helped me make to get ready for a stream coming up with this lovely little game box. Here, let me grab them.
Game box. I think he means GameCube.
The game box, the GameCube right here.
I love it.
It's pretty. Love it. It's the platinum version, and it even has. It's the original model with the digital output, so I can't wait for that. Thank you very much for the follow. I think that was Marshall.
Marshall!
I'm very excited because not only I have the regular AV cables, but I was able to grab some kind of cables from a certain company out there, so I can't wait to see the true power behind the system, including the Game Boy player. So that's going to be a big part of my next stream, which I'm hoping will be this upcoming weekend. That's my goal. But I'm very excited to see the true potential of what this little box can actually do. And I actually did manage to pick up a few more games, so you'll definitely see some very interesting content soon. But besides retro, I do love a little modern as well. I like playing on my Switch, PS4. Do a lot of multiplayer stuff, so you'll definitely get some of that love around too. So if you love retro and modern, a little bit of mixture of both, you drop by my stream sometime and say hi. I'd love to see you there.
Heck yeah.
And I also do content as well. So if you go to my channel, and feel free to hit me up in a message over on Twitter. Say hi. I'd love to get to know you. do. So I'm always open to conversations. You never have to go far to find.
True.
Hope to get to know you.
Awesome. Well, I don't know. What do you guys want to do in terms of, like, do you want to try and do a raid, or do we want to? I mean, I kind of feel like what I'd rather encourage people to do is check out Seth and Chaser's channels, maybe as we wind down. Just like, hey, head on over. You've got the links. Go, quickly click on a VOD if you're not following. Watch a little bit, see if it's your cup of tea, and follow if you like it. Those offline follows are such a good feeling, I got to tell you. So,
my goodness, I've been getting those. I'm surprised because I haven't in like 2 weeks, so maybe go back on there. I'm like, hey, I got a few new followers, so that's always very appreciative, and I love being able to put up VODs for you guys to enjoy while I'm on these little breaks. Again, I just appreciate all the support, and I can't believe I'm getting that much closer to 1,000 followers. I never thought.
So cool.
Ooh, hype.
Much love to you.
That is hype indeed.
Much love to you. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep. And it was great playing with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your nights, everybody. As I like to say, and then I'll go down. Let's hear everyone's usual sort of closing remarks. But stay safe and healthy. Do good and be well. And I'll catch you next time. Seth?
See you next week.
Scooter?
And as I always say on my channel, take care, much love, keep on gaming. I'll catch you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's say some random words before the stream is done. Everybody say some random words. Hey, the random words.